Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Lamenters Redemption. Sorry, adjusting the microphone. We're over a third of the way there. The sector's gone to shit, and I've realised why I can't buy any more cruisers or escorts. It's because there isn't a Forge World left anymore. It just hit me. One of the Forge Worlds is... I think it's... Yeah, one of the Forge Worlds is under control of the Necrons, so they can't build me any ships. I think the other one is taken over by Orcs, so they can't build me any ships. So, I'm kind of screwed for buying more ships, and because of the limitations of the game mechanics, I don't think the... there's got to be another Forge World somewhere around here. I don't think that any of the Crusades or Exterminatus work either. There is another Forge World somewhere. There can't just be the one in each sector, can there? But besides, yeah. So, we're struggling to fight Orcs and traitors, and we cannot destroy the Demon Presence World because I don't know how to physically use Exterminatuses. Where is the other Forge World? Or is there only the one? Also, while we're gone, traitors have gone up again. That's the problem with having such a small fleet. There needs to be another Forge World, surely. Wow, is there only the one? So, to get any more ships, we need to destroy the Necrons, but we can't destroy the Necrons because we don't have enough ships to fight the Necrons with. That is crazy. And that's the only Forge World, isn't that? Nightmarish, isn't it? Wow. Oh well. I suppose we shall have to fight as we can. Now, we've got heretics all over the place, and I'm not quite sure how we're going to deal with them. Or, I think we need to start dealing with the Orcs. I mean, it's fairly obvious these guys are going to be an issue, but they're in their own little corners, aren't they? Well, I say that, but then the sector's falling to crap again. Right. To Iron Helm. We're going to have... I think we're going to reunite the fleets, because we need to do something to deal with this. Right. Launch a full strength raid with the chapter, and see if we can get rid of these bloody Orcs out of this place. Oh, Greater Demon, that sucks. Oh, and we've lost someone to the red first. Piss. Piss and vinegar. We've got some Sisters of Battle, but we're running low on ships. Also, the fact that Toledo is still glitched out and it still says I have a fleet there is annoying. But I guess when we bought those 2 strike cruisers in that previous episode, we know where they went now. They can't be built because the only Forge World is controlled by the Necrons now. Right, anything interesting around here? No corruption, great. Right, we're going to send them over that way. Okay, we're going to... We cannot take down fleets, so we're going to need to fight these Orcs hit and run style and try and attack newly colonized fleets to deal with them as much as we can. The sector's falling apart, and I don't know if I can save it with the limited numbers I have. But damn if I'm gonna try. Also, we need to destroy bloody Pandora, but we can't because the game's Exterminat won't let me use Exterminatuses, and demon planets cannot be orbitally bombarded. So what the hell am I supposed to do with that? Sparse, launch a raid with the company. Right. I guess the best we can do is to fight as much as we can and hope for the best, really. If the Lamenters are going to die, then gosh darn it, they're going to die with honor. And we are going to try get them as far as we can through their penitent. Right. Yeah, I know, orcs are everywhere. Oh, orcs are assaulting the Sisters of Battle. The Chaos are assaulting Sisters of Battle. Sorry. Nudge the mic, that's my bad. How do we deal with this exactly? Orc fleets are going to keep spawning. I'm trying to formulate battle plans. But a lot of them require game mechanics that are broken. Like, I'd love to exterminate Pandora, stop the Chaos Heresy from there, and then see if I can move through the Necrons, Exterminatus there. But the Exterminatuses don't work. So I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. Oh yeah, that's where my secret arsenal is. Oh yeah, and I've got one suit of relic power armor, don't I? Right, launch a raid. The orcs are heavy, but with a raid, and how veteran 4th Company is, I think they should be fine. I misjudged that. We're losing quite a few men. Now I'm disappointed in myself. That was a tactical error on my part. Oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, another one to the little red first. Oh, I lost 8. On the bright side, I guess, we can pay the Adeptus Mechanica Margine Seed tithe. Damn, oh, that was tactical blunder on my part. Right. May the Emperor forgive their souls and mine. But at this stage in the game, we cannot afford sentimentality, unfortunately. Right, 370 of you. We need to get Sisters of Battle back into play, and we need to... See, I want to buy Exterminatuses, but I don't know how to use them. And I think the game's broken, and it won't let me use them either. Oh, right. Oh, that's the last bloody thing I need. Game, you hate me, don't you? And where is that? Where are these? Damn it! Right. Oh, the Necrons awoke the other tomb world, didn't they? They're spreading like a little virus. Bloody bastards. Ah. Right. Right. 4th Company will continue on with its stellar work. I'm very proud of them. But what I'm thinking is we should augment 4th Company with more Sisters of Battle. If we get like 20 more Sisters of Battle and send them over to the 4th Company once the fleet reunites, then hopefully we should be able to do some stuff there. Right, I was going to have the fleets reunite, but actually I think Carthage is too golden an opportunity to pass up. And we need to wait for... Oh, that's... bodes a little poorly, but... if we raid them, kill the orcs, fall back, come back, we should be able to kick the orcs off this... Oh... At least the Librarian Corps are doing something a little bit. Right, we've got to back up these Adeptus sororities as much as we can. Right. Now. Oh yeah, we should probably deal with help out on Carthage as well. 4th Company continues doing the stellar work you're doing. This orc thing backfired. I let it get out of hand. Tactically, I should have charged in as soon as the orcs started dealing with the tower. But that was my blunder. Right, we're going to have to go to Reno, aren't we? Right, and you guys can go that way. Yeah, I know. Oh, alright, one battleship. As long as the ships don't cock up, we should be fine. Alright, shields are already gone, that's great. Now what do we need to do? Right, 50, 40%, 32%, 15, 10, 9. Right. Excellent. Didn't lose anybody. Oh, yes, definitely. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. That was a lucky break. Captain, would you like the plasma bomb? Right, you. Who else has got a bike again? You. No, bike. Unload. Necron Tomb. Meanwhile, the rest of the chapter can raid these orcs. We will fight to our dying bloody breath. This I promise you. Now, defeated to 2. We can launch another raid. I think one of the biggest problems is we have no Imperial Navy fleets left, and no Forge Wars left to rebuild ships, so we've got stuck with what we have. And as much as I'd love to free that one, we don't have the manpower or resources to do it. Right, in the meantime, we are going to request an audience with the Ecclesiarchy, and we're going to ask for 9 of those and 2 Sister Hospitallers, and it was 300 for 1 in Hospitallers, 250 for 2 of them, so let's offer 600. Excellent, and we're going to do the same thing again. The maximum it will let me buy is 3 at a time, so that's why I'm doing it that way, if you're wondering. Right, we still got 4,000. Interesting it won't let us propose an alliance, I guess we're already close allies. Right. And the Mechanicum we can't buy anything from because they have no Forge Worlds left. The Inquisition, I guess we can... Tell you what, I'm just going to buy a bunch of weapons from these guys. And can we buy an Exterminatus? No, we cannot. Let's buy the 600 requisition. Offer. Right. Can we buy an Exterminatus? It's 1500, isn't it? Oh, I don't know if it works, but we're going to just buy up what we can, because we have the requisition to do it. And let's be honest, if we can't buy ships, then this 16% discount doesn't mean anything, does it? Cyclonic torpedoes. Where do I buy those from? Excuse me, does anyone here sell cyclonic torpedoes? Cyclonic Torpedo Factory. Hello? Do you sell cyclonic torpedoes, or is that what your Exterminatus is? No. I guess not. Oh well, no, we want to go back to there. Right, of course we're going to begin the mission. We've got 3 Marines on bikes. Even though it says we've got a whole bunch there, but I don't understand that. Yes! Ah, great. Okay. Now, we'll wait for the trade fleets to finalize. Okay. We're going to raid the Orcs with 4th Company, and then we need to reunite. If we're going to issue out these new Sisters of Battle, then we'll need to get the fleets back together. That's good. We're going to let the Orcs, and I think the Orcs and the Tyranners fight it out on that planet for a couple turns, and hopefully that will allow the Orc numbers to go down a bit. Nice. Right. The IOU has been paid off. Well, I suppose that's something then. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. We only have one ship, don't we? This is not the greatest foreboding in the world, is it? Right. Launch a full strength raid. Ooh, 1,000 orcs. Oh, it's not too bad. The bolt is a... Oh, greater demon of Zench. Wow. And a greater demon of Slanef. And a red burst. Oh, wow. That was bollocks. That was bollocks on a back. Right. Enemy forces defeated. Excellent. Okay. Also, weird question. Armamentarium. Do we have a cyclonic torpedo? No, we do not. We have an exterminatus. See, this weapon can be placed upon a planet to destroy it, obliterate it entirely. Destroys planets. So how does it work? Wow. Are you kidding? That was how fast the orcs shot up on this planet? That's a bit bullshit, isn't it? 4th Company are getting peppered. Right, okay. We need to reunite the chapter to reinforce 4th Company and actually provide the strength needed to deal with these threats. How do we do this? Because I don't know if we can deal with a massively sized fleet, but let's see if we can hopefully... Wow! They were overrun by orcs instantly? Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you. I'm not losing a strike cruiser when I can't rebuild them. Fuck you. This game is starting to piss me off. Because it's just, aside from being broken, it's bullshittingly unfair. And I know originally, I think that was how it was purposefully designed, because they, I think Duke liked, the idea of the grimdark, you can't, always fighting a losing battle. I think that was in one of the posts I was reading. But even so, it shouldn't feel this powerless. Right. Minor war boss destroyed. Well, that's something, I guess. I've already raided twice. I know you all need help against traitors. I've tried, but I don't have the manpower to deal with this. Why does this many Imperial Guardsmen not be able to do anything? Still, we're going to raid the Orcs, because they're a greater threat than the Tyranids, personally. Right. 29 bolt pistols fire. Excellent. Okay. Raid. Oh, we may as well raid the Tyranids. Break up the monotony of fighting orcs, I guess. Nice. Excellent. Good. Alright. Another turn. This is a battle of fighting a noble fight, but they're gonna lose. And I'm gonna lose too. This is so annoying. Right, I guess we do our best, really. 4th Company are bloody legends. I think the 4th Company Captain should be in line to become the Chapter Master next. Because he is doing a massively well job with limited forces in a crap situation. And the problem is, because the orcs are rampant, I can't do anything about this. Maybe we should take the Firehawks approach to this and just start exterminating planets. At least I would if the exterminatus mechanics worked. Although somebody out there should know how to get an exterminatus to work. If I was more technologically gifted, I would break into this game's code and hardwire these exterminatuses to bloody work. But to be fair, unfortunately, I wouldn't know where to start. I barely have enough trouble getting these freaking videos recorded with my limited knowledge of technology. No, we're going to raid the orcs. Right. Nice. There. Okay. Oh, the traitors are on the move, aren't they? There isn't much left, unfortunately. Right. I would love to charge in and deal with some of these more aggressive planets as well, believe it or not. But don't actually have the resources or the time. Well, we do have the time, but we don't have the resources. Right. Attack. Nice. Flanking Lecter, there you go. Bloody flanking Lecter. Oh, where are heretic cults now? Heretic cults are everywhere. Right. Orc presence moderate. Damn it, I don't have enough ships to do this. I know, I'm getting to that complaining point because, believe it or not, this is frustrating me because it's possible. It's genuinely possible. I mean, we're going up, but orcs have always been bullshit in this game. They always have. They're way more powerful than Tyranids, more irritating and prevalent than Chaos. Necrons are more irritating, but they're a rarity. Orcs are just a virus that you can't get rid of. And the problem is not the orc planets themselves, it's the fucking fleets. The ship combat in this game is crap, and I hate it. And with orcs being able to generate fleets of battleships and cruisers on a turn-by-turn basis, you can't do anything about them. Look at this, there's freaking 3 fleets there, and that fleet's respawned. And it's just an endless nightmare of crap. At least with the heretics, they take a few turns to build up fleets. Oh, fuck off, orcs. You bloody disemboweled fungus. Right. Right. Get rid of those. Of course there are. If I get rid of everything off here... Well, the thing is, even then, if I kill all the orcs off this planet and all the Tau Tyranids and stuff, these 500 trillion Imperial Guardsmen can't go anywhere because their fleet in orbit's been destroyed. So they're trapped. And I can't take them with me, unfortunately. Great. Anything interesting to report on that fleet? No. We're gonna kill... I want to kill all the Tyranids off this planet to see if what happens. It's the flanking lictor. There you go. That's my own... It's my own personal in-joke, actually, for this game. Flanking lictor. See, it's nice to kill Tyranids. There. Right. Of course. Raid. Sluggers, shooters, minor war boss destroyed. Oh, Slugger boy struck by last cannon, that's nice. Right, and raid again. Endless cycle of attacks and raids. Enemy forces are destroyed. Excellent. I'm waiting for you bloody Inquisition pricks to show up, because I know I'll get negative points if I bugger off and ignore your summons. So I'm holding position, even though you're frickin' inconvenience on every level of imagination. So on the bright side, I suppose 4th Company must be pretty potent by now. Excellent. Thank you, Inquisitor. Now, may as well just raid, I suppose. We'll reunite the rest of the chapter, and I'm calling that a video because this is tiring me out. I'm not having as much fun as I was earlier, and I suppose, you know, a good game should ramp up in challenge as you go across, but this isn't challenge. This isn't even like, you know, the Dark Souls method of smashing your head against a brick wall. This is the brick wall is smashing its head against you. Raid. Wow, only 7... Oh, I suppose the rest of the guy, on the ship of vehicles. Right. Okay, Carthage. Bomb. That's better. Yeah, I know, heretics are bloody everywhere. We're gonna launch another bomb, deal with you. You guys keep raiding. 4th Company. And the problem is, because of the way the orcs are, there's no... I can't just attack hypothetical Ulanor and cut them off at the source. I have to deal with 500 orc planets. Well, a dozen orc planets anyway. The bright side, I guess, we are almost 40% penitent. Right. Launch a full strength raid. That's not too bad numbers wise. Right. Excellent. Not too shabby work, I must admit. Right. Nice. And oh, well, sparse. That's incredibly irritating. I wish I had some reinforcements. As I said, if this was a finished version of this, a more stable, better version of this game, I would. You know what? We're going to reunite the fleet, right? And then I'm just going to talk minorly about what I would do in my situation in this game. 2, 1, 0. Excellent. The whole fleet is reunited once more. First thing we're going to do is bomb the crap out of it. Excellent. Now, we're going to launch another bombing. Good. That deals with those orcs. Oh, you've got to be bloody joking. Now we can't launch my counterattack against the orcs. Chaos are even more on the horizon, and the Necrons are starting to branch up towards the north. The bright side, this trader world is being held back by the Necrons, but even then that's not much of a bonus. It's like saying you've been stabbed in the face with a knife, but hey, you found a 10-cent piece on the ground. Anyway, what I would do, I think I've did this in many videos, but what I would do personally, I would nerf, not fully nerf, but I would nerf down the orcs. In particular, the rate at which orc fleets spawn and war. I would definitely turn that down. I believe probably the orcs themselves, difficulty-wise, are fine, but the fleets and the how fast they spread is just irritating. Like, I think the orc fleet should be slower, take more turns to get around the place, and they should spawn less frequently. Tau, I don't deal too much with the Tau. I would probably I find ground battles with them, unless you're raiding and got a melee-orientated force, pretty difficult. Nerf their infantry a little bit, and their fleets, the fleets move slow, but they're large. That's all perfectly fine. For the traitors, once again, I would nerf heretic fleet spawnings, because this level of spawning is a bit bullshit. But on top of that, I mean, overall their difficulty is fine. The Necrons, I would nerf their fleets as well. Actually, the biggest problem I have, I know I'm going on about this, is the fleets. But Necron fleets, in my own private playthrough I was doing a while ago, there were 4 Necron cruisers, right? Not cruisers, escorts. And they destroyed, I sent 1 strike cruiser and 2 escorts, and they destroyed everyone. And that was just 4 escorts. That's a bit overpowered. So I would definitely change something about that. But overall, I would make things fucking work. Seriously. For example, sorry, just looking at this. A Crusade license. Now, how I was led to believe it is it calls in an Imperial Reinforcement Crusade from another sector, which will, you call it on a specific portion, and then a whole bunch of NPC fleets will attack, Imperial NPC fleets. Great idea. It would be nice, good to deal with entrenched worlds, buy you some time, reinforcement fleets, always good. But it doesn't work. So I would add that in. It basically spawns a whole bunch of Imperial Navy fleets, like a random number between 2 and same distribution as the randomly generated orc wars. So between 2 to 10 fleets to come in and fight on your behalf. I would make Exterminatus work, and I'd have the option I would get rid of Exterminatus like that, and just have Psychonic Torpedoes that you'd buy from the Inquisition. And whenever you go over a planet and hit Bombard, it would have an option, say, down the bottom, Exterminatus, and then you'd bombard, and that would destroy the planet. Well, actually, it wouldn't destroy the planet. It would turn it into a dead planet, like one of these ones. It would turn it into a planet like that. What else would I do? Adeptus Mechanicus would have 2 to 3 Forge Worlds in each sector. That way we don't have the problem of if one's taken over, you lose all access to Adeptus Mechanicus reinforcements as well as fleet production. Ooh, I toned down the shitty luck ability just a little bit because that level of irritation is pretty massively severe. Dream scenario stuff. I would add NPC Space Marine chapters that function the same way as Imperial Navy, that crusade around the thing that you can trade with, things like that. That would be pretty cool. Eldar. Eldar are just sort of around, really. What else? Where is it? Adeptus Mechanicus. Probably a few more options. Terminator, Armor, Land Raider, Minor Artifact, and Tech Priest. I mean, it'd be nice to get some Tech Scutari or Tech Guard off them to buy. Ecclesiarchy, I'm genuinely happy with the level of stuff you get to the get from the Ecclesiarchy. I mean, they're pretty cool. Yes, they do call for my blade, Prioress. You were a valued ally and friend. What else? I'd probably ask for a few more bits and pieces. Like, see, info chip. What is that even? What even is that? See, there's a lot of mechanics and stuff not implemented that just don't work. Oh yeah, I suppose we may as well identify that. It bears the taint of chaos. Well, great. Give that to the Inquisition. No problem. Well, we have no artifacts. Oh yeah, I suppose we might send some unload some Crusaders and some Sisters of Battle into the Strike Shadow, and then call that a time. Right. Unload. Also, how did Omegon have a sex change operation to be able to impersonate a Sister of Battle? That's very impressive. Right, load into the Space Shadow. Oh, I suppose we should grab a couple of sisters. Oh, shit, though. I called up the... No, wrong. For some reason I thought they were all regular battle. No, except for you two. Unload. Reload them back onto the main ship. That was my bad. Battle barge. Right, I want... Yes, this is a battle squad. I want one squad to accompany the Space Shadow in case 4th Company makes any more journeys. It'd be nice to have some extra bolters on the line. Space Shadow. There, that's better. Yep, happy for that. Alright, I'm going to end this here. And I'm going to say cheerio for watching if you did. Sorry my mood wasn't that funny. It's just I'm not finding too much fun in this playthrough at the moment. And I guess I shall catch you all again another time.